Alright, there's one whole truth that I have to tell you as a growing up girl that you are growing up in the society. You better live your life well as you are growing up, because it's the society that determine and explain how you are spending your life. You shouldn't live your life in such a way that at the end of the day it becomes a point of worry that you are looking for whom to marry you. It becomes a problem, therefore you have nowhere to run into. Rather, you start running into all these our religious institute for help, thinking pastor will recommend or give you husband. Let me tell you something. The church doesn't give husband. The mosque cannot give you husband. It is your character that will give you husband. If you doubt me, even the church, if the church managed to give you husband or the mosque managed to give you husband, if you don't have that good quality of character that can keep a man, the man will not still stay. Because the same people that you live on the street or you live in the street running to church are the same people that are in that church or in those religious institutes, whether mosque or church. So whatever you think you are doing in church, or you are running into religious institutes seeking refuge, instead of amending your life, instead of changing your character, check inward, ask question to yourself, what is it that am I not doing well that people are not coming, right? It will benefit you than you leaving the actual problem, running into religious institution to seek refuge. The church cannot give you husband. Even if they give you husband, if you don't have that good character, they will not stay. They will run away. That's what you need to know. Even the mosque, same thing goes in both religions. So what am I saying? If you're growing up as a girl, try to live a worthy life so that you will not find it difficult when it's time for you that you want to settle down. I'm not attacking the girls, but I know what is going on in our street today. The society that we're living in today, I know what is going on in the street. So if you're living as a girl, especially, is not just a girl. The boys too have their own, but once it comes to issue of marriage, a man can wake up and marry. Even the most useless man on earth will still look for decent girl to marry. That's why to see the decent girl, the demand is very, very high. There's scarcity in that angle. You can have a useless man that will get married to a decent woman, but a useless woman, it will be difficult for her to see whom will marry her the way she is. That is the truth. So if you're living in the neighborhood, if you're living in the society, try to live a worthy life that people can be able to point and beat chest that girl, I guarantee you, she's of good moral. There's so many competition out there. The competitions are much that today is not just the beauty that counts. Those days, people count on the beauty, but now nobody counts on the beauty. They count on the moral life in the lady. They count on the good character in her, not on the beauty. So this is a whole truth I'm telling you as a girl, as a woman, for free. Once you start looking inward to yourself and start asking yourself questions, I don't think you will have a problem with the kind of man you want to be with in your life. Peace.